Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Cloud Cutter. Okay, so Cloud Cutter. This is a shoot 'em up. It's been on my Steam wish list for about a billion years. Well, in fact, about 5 years, to be honest with you. In 2021, it was put on, so 4 years maybe. But it was always a little bit pricey for my liking, but it seems to have reduced down now to sort of £5, which is pretty much in the range I kind of want to pay for a shoot 'em up, even though it's of quite a high quality, really. I've played a tiny bit of this already. It reminds me very much of 1942. 19XX, which was a Capcom shoot 'em up. It's that kind of thing. It just needed, well, in my mind, it would just need pixel graphics, but it doesn't have pixel graphics. It has more realistic 3D graphics, and it works quite well. Maybe go with the modern day with Raystorm and those kind of games. But let's go for it. I'm going to go with the level I've done already, which is the carrier level, because it's quite nice to see the way it runs through. You have level options with the X. We're going to stick with normal for the moment because I'm pretty rubbish. So we'll go with the normal. One thing I did find with this game, and there's a lovely sort of loading thing here, is one thing I did find in this game is it auto fires by default. So once you get out the clouds here, it just starts shooting. What it doesn't do is I've got a little button. I can press the RT button on my controller for what's known as snipe. So I can snipe things down. There's a mishmash of planes. It seems that we're probably flying some kind of Russian plane in this case, but then there's Russian attack helicopters attacking you, and then F-35s, which are flying past us right now. And look how they crash into the water, by the way. It's blooming brilliant. It's proper arcadey. It knows where it is. It's called itself a 1990s type shooter, and it's probably about right actually for this era of style of graphics. But of course, this is 1080p instead of your usual sort of the old school TVs. You know, sort of your PAL and your NTSC. But it is a shooter. And the thing about shooters, I mean, a lot of people don't like shooters because there's basically patterns to be followed. I would argue that a decent shooter kind of plays really well. Because they have to be designed so that they keep you entertained, keep you playing, keep you shooting everything down, keep you going in a certain order, but the right level of difficulty that it isn't too easy, but it isn't too hard. Obviously, with practice, you can get through it. This particular level isn't a particularly heavy bullet hell as such. I'm sure it's much harder on the levels above it, but it isn't a particularly bullet helly type scenario. When I kept picking up the ups, by the way, they level up my equipment and my basic weapons, the secondary being the RT that allows me to fire it. These guys like this. I'm going to snipe this thing a lot. Take it down. Just try and take those guns off it. Make it a lot easier to take down. And we're going to go for it. We'll get them F-35s. There we go. Flying through. I love the graphics though. I think they're really nice. I think they're kind of quality shoot 'em up graphics. I do love shoot 'em ups. If you ever watch my 20p arcade challenges or the new one, and by the way, we've just got a special here. The X button does it. It seems that if you're playing a control of the central, the sort of your AB and XY are kind of devoted to firing off some kinds of specials. We're going to hold that until the end, by the way, until we get to the final boss of this level, which is a huge carrier that we first take out all of the ships on board it, all the planes on board it, and then we fly on in and sort of dive through the air to sort of destroy it. It's rather nice. It's good fun. So let's do this. Let's kill all these things. I'm really liking this. It's grabbed my attention. As I say, I haven't played much of it, not at all. But since it's slightly cheaper now, and that always, my budget's always a factor with the games I buy. I always play every game I always buy, and so when the old Steam sale hits or the GOG sale hit, I'm all over this kind of stuff. Squad kill should be extra points for that. Here we go. It's a submarine coming out. This one's pretty tough to beat, actually, because it fires a lot of missiles, and they always round on you. And you can outrun them in a circle. It's kind of cool. There's like a pattern to it, and I love that. That's very old school. Old school sort of shoot 'em up in its very right. Health at the top corner there is a top left hand corner. Bottom right corner is your special. If I push the button, it goes boom. And he shoots it. It's like a sniper thing, it's called. And then X is showing me on the side screen to shoot. I like the minimalistic sort of view of it all. The amount of sort of taking everything on. Here we go. This comes now we get high. I like this. We get nice and high for this. And then incoming, lots and lots and lots of. I don't know if these what kind of planes these are now, but as I say, it just seems to mishmash the plane types. So we're gonna go with mishmash of plane types on this. It's very cool. They go down so well though, and you see them crashing and falling and chunking up because, of course, three-dimensional graphics on effectively a 2D style plane just works really well for something like this. I wish there was more proper shoot 'em ups, and I think, as I say, the price we've got to here with this, which is sort of about £5, it's about $8, I think. You've got is not a bad price to play for something that's proper arcadey. You can obviously, there's a multiplayer you can play. I like this bit. This is where we make a fly on in to the base itself. There's the health at the top of the screen is now theirs as well. I'm gonna wait till I get to the snipe that as we come in. I like the fact that we're doing this diving descent now before we get in there, and I'm going to hit them with the X button in a second. Boom. Place my targets. Yes please. Yes please. I think there's one up here, but I can't get it. I think I'm going to put it there, and you'll get hit by, and I missed them completely. Should have put them above them. I think I got them. May have got them a little bit. Health, helicopters, health, helicopter. And then shoot this down here. Main base. Helicopter still being thrown out at me, and I've got it. Boom. Carrier down, and then we fly on up. It's kind of cool. Got to give it credit for the coolness of the whole thing. I rather like that. The sort of cool events that happen. Lovely. Mission complete. Did I do better? Yes, I did. I beat my own record. I got 75% of the enemy. I got that last time when I played that level. Okay, that's cool. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the reactor. I like this one because it's like the reactor's gone off. The water's all green and dirty. It's really nice. And the weapons sort of upgrade quite quickly. Look at this. Look at the sort of reactor on the floor here. The old submarines under the water just lying there. Sort of a post-Cold War sort of graveyard for technology. Honestly, these guys are really quite difficult to beat. Boom. Yeah, shoot that down. Up, one up. I've got missiles now. Oh wow, it really, honestly, there's a lot going on here. All of a sudden, and this is very typical of old school or shooters. Once you finish the first level, the second level is much more difficult than the first. It's sort of there is a lot more. There's always more going on. The enemy types are ramped up quite frequently. It's a clever thing to know that is, you know, that to do that correctly. And I'll be honest, that's for me that's definitely a bonus. I've now got another special weapon which I've not seen used before. I am very tempted to push the button on it, because I know how badly I'm about to do on this level. It's really good. Up, got another up. The weapons have gone up a bit in power. We've got missiles. Watching my health here quite heavily. Shouldn't be watching it that heavily, but I am. Sending helicopters against planes is suicidal. Oh, it's mental. I like it a lot. I do want to use the bone. I do want to use the special, but I'm kind of holding it, but I don't think I'm going to be holding it very long. Look at the boats coming across. Very cool. They're shooting just enough to be annoying. I've got several. Hang on, I'm going to press the B button. What did that do? Oh, it's like a laser. Oh, awesome. Right, okay. Firing a laser. That was the B type weapon. It's a big, strong, strapping laser. Health. It wants you to use them in this game. Oh, lost my streak. Wow. Oh, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble now. Wow. Oh, wow. Love it. I want to press the A button. I'm going to press the A button. What's that do? Slows everything down. Missiles being blasted along level. That's what A does. It gives you sort of a slowdown of everything on the screen. That was the A type one, so there's a slowdown with that one. So they've got some good stuff amongst all of this. Snipe it. Snipe it. I'm dead. I'm down. I am down. I got to retry and then level select. But I can't get to the further ones. I don't know how many more levels there are, but I'll be honest. I've been quite impressed by this. It's just, it does what it's meant to do on the tin. It is literally a good, decent, solid shoot 'em up. That's a lot of fun to play. If you like shoot 'em ups, you want to play a modern shoot 'em up, this is the game for you. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe for more indie games and shoot 'em ups and all kinds of things. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.